Hello everyone, it's Anna Page. Welcome to Rooted Sanctuary, where I use oracle cards plus my intuitive gifts to tap into what is resonating for the collective and possibly for individuals out there to stay rooted within your own sanctuary and to tap into what is coming in for you at this time. As always, I love to begin by breathing in through heart space and taking that time to center ourselves through breath work. So if you would please imagine that you are breathing in through heart space, breathe in and hold it for as long as you can, and then a deep cleansing breath out through that heart center to get centered for this reading. Here we go. All right, let's begin. So I am using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot to begin with. Spirit, please provide the message that's needed at this time for the general collective. Okay, I'm just stepping out. Let's pull and see if there is another clarifying card. Spirit, please provide us. Oh, that's a lot. Interesting. An additional card, please. There we go. And one more. We'll pull 3. Spirit, give me one more card, please. Thank you. All right, there were 2, so that will be our clarifying card. So the first one, intuition. So this may be something that you have dealt with in the past. Your intuition. Card number 22. 2-2. That's partnership. 2s. Okay, here we go. All right, the key words are this: intuition, signs, patterns, synchronicity, trust, mystery, and magic. Intuition is your sixth sense. It's that gut feeling, that message that comes in when maybe it's tightening and you are, maybe you're in a situation where you're really trying to make some decisions on, what are your next steps. And this is actually in the past position. So maybe this is something that you've learned from the past. Maybe it's something that you have ignored in the past. Watch and observe. I'm being told that you're really in an observational state. She even has an owl here. And then there's actually a spider web at the bottom. Think about how spiders build these beautiful webs, and they are so creative and so beautiful. And then they sit and they wait, and they trust their intuition, and they trust that what's being created and what's coming their way is exactly what is needed, essentially their food. So maybe there's some ideas. The owl, it can turn its head 360 degrees. It trusts itself to turn one way or another. So intuition, that's probably something that I'm feeling like that is something that you've been ignoring in the past. You've had all the messages that are necessary to help move you forward. It's just that you really haven't trusted. This is a time, especially at the time of this particular recording, we have some really powerful things that are going to be transpiring. We have Mercury retrograde starting on September 9th, and it's, you know, retrogrades are always about reflection, and it's not always necessarily something bad. Even though things may seem a little wonky, at least that's my favorite word to use sometimes with retrogrades, things kind of get stirred up. And when you trust your intuition on what those next steps are, it can be a really powerful thing to help you move into that next phase. Okay, second card, King of Fire. Beautiful. Look at all that bright yellow. We were talking about the solar plexus, and the solar plexus is yellow. So I'm not surprised that this one is glowing yellow. So this would be more of your present state and where you are. So the King of Fire. That's number 14. Okay. Proactive, doubtless, inspirational, vital, powerful, passionate, charismatic, involved. Ground and focus your passion. Be more than an ideas person. So this is really about action and not having doubt. And it says remain involved from start to finish. So trusting that intuition, trusting that you should start it. But then there's also, you know, when you've set fire to something, you need to finish it as well. So the King of Fire is a charismatic leader, is passionate, and the passion is something where it offers others inspiration because it's focused, grounded, and creative. I mean, look at all of that fire energy right there. From almost that third eye position, even that spiritual position, almost like flames coming out. Like you're the king or queen of fire. And if you're trusting the messages to move forward, then this will be even more focused than it would have been without the trusting of this. Excellent. Oh, so beautiful. All right, Desire. Very beautiful card. And it also has the lion image as well. Look at that. Very similar. So Desire. Desires, wants, dreams, ambition, goals, price, gestation, manifestation, consequences, and selflessness, or selfishness, excuse me. Questions. What do you desire most? How much do you want it? Desire compels action. This is all about action. Make another attempt. Okay, so just stopping right there. So we talked about intuition being in the past position. Maybe it's something that you haven't trusted before and that it's always been there, as I said. But this is a time when you should be trusting, when you should be taking action. Okay, very good. I'm gonna see. To desire, to wish, long for something, to lust or crave is to desire. In simplest terms, desire means to want something. So ultimately, what is it that you're wanting? This is where these two cards, these two will come together, where your intuition and that fire state, that action, that focus, that movement towards what you want will make all of the desires that you've been manifesting come together. So it's like these two with this will propel you into that future, whatever it is, whatever the endeavor is. Okay, so a fourth card popped out, so I want to go ahead and honor that as well. Okay, great clarifying card. The Hero. Look at that. The Hero. I mean, like kind of the theme of almost this intuition, this kind of shadowy side of maybe you haven't been trusting it, but there's this light that's coming out. And then we moved into the King of Fire, where it is pure light. It is on fire. It is on fire. And then your desire are all those things, and it also includes that. It includes that. It includes, you know, seeing into the future, that third eye, taking flight, making your dreams come true. So then we have the Hero, and we'll read about that. It's another fire sign or fire card. Guardian, protector, activist, honorable, selfless. See, this said selfish, but when you're in that state of moving forward, you can actually become the hero and be that selfless and honest person. So a person of noble qualities, ordinary people who do extraordinary acts, and I know there's lots of you out there. A person who lies cannot be trusted. Put others' well-being before your own at this time. The Hero represents someone we all admire for their noble qualities, their courage and willingness to champion and rescue the weak and vulnerable. Okay, well, maybe for some of you, you are moving into, you're being more proactive in that movement forward, and that King of Fire and whatever you're desiring ultimately will be of greater service for the collective. Maybe there's a brand new idea because you've had this gut feeling that you wanted to do something, that you wanted to move forward in something, but you weren't sure how, or maybe you didn't have the confidence, and it's growing so much in you that you know you need to take action because this is the present. And that pure desire to make a difference, not only in your life, but in others. Wow. Wow, wow. This was really powerful. Two major Arcana cards plus then the two fire. So whatever it is, ignite it. Get started with it. You know, inch by inch, life's a cinch. Yard by yard, life is hard. So you just have to start. You don't have to be good to start, but you have to start to be good. So just take action, because the collective is waiting for whatever idea you have, whatever project you want to bring forth. The collective is waiting for it. It's absolutely waiting for it. And now is the time. Now is the time to take action. Don't wait. That's what I keep hearing. Don't wait. Life's short, and do what is necessary. Spirit, should I draw one more? Okay, I'm going to draw from a different deck. This is actually by Raven Phelan as well. It's Messenger Oracle. Still very beautiful artwork. Amazing. Okay, one more. Thank you. All right. Share your thoughts. the quiet person is never going to get what they desire. This will never happen unless you ask, unless you share your thoughts, unless you step into the light that you are and ask for assistance. One of the things that I always tell people when I'm speaking to groups is you have to speak it to achieve it, because you never know who's in the room that might be there to assist you. Trust, action, and speak your truth. Because overall, what this reading and what these cards say to me and what I'm being told is that if you don't speak your truth and trust and take action, then all of us are missing out. Every single one of us. And whatever gift you have needs to be said and put out there. Because even if it moves one person into action or it changes one person's life, it's worth it. It's worth it. So go out and share your light. Be that king of fire. And the best way to do all of this and attain that desire, to really trust that intuition, to be the hero within the community that you live in and beyond and the whole entire universe, is to share your thoughts. I hope that helps you. I hope that provides you with some insight into where you might need to take your, where you need to take your next steps and why you need to take those next steps. Some of you will resonate with this and it will speak to you. Others, it may not. Maybe certain aspects of it spoke to you and others don't. But for those of you that are really tapped into this, I encourage you to take action and to continue to share your thoughts. And speaking of sharing your thoughts, if this did resonate with you, please comment below. Please like and subscribe to this channel, because that assists myself and everyone else involved to continue the work, to continue to shed light into areas where you might need a little bit of assistance or help. And then also, if you are called and you are looking for further clarity, I would love to do a personal reading for you. That information is in the description box. Please contact me and let's work together to help build each other up. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, daytime, whenever you are watching this. I am sending you so much love. It is Anna Page with Rooted Sanctuary. Stay rooted in your own sanctuary and be the light that you were brought here to be. Take care. Bye-bye.